Good morning, welcome back to BT. Dyslexia Champions of Manitoba is a parent-led group designed to support families and share resources. And here with a look at their event tonight, we've got Myrna Grahn and her son Stephen joining us. Good to see you again. Looking good?
Nice to see you, Jeremy.
Good to see you, good to see you. We're going to talk a little bit about tonight's event, but first I want to kind of cover off what dyslexia is. Myrna, what is that?
So it's a neurobiological origin, and it's really a learning disability. It's difficult to recognize words. And Stephen, what else is it difficult to recognize? The letters, right?
The letters.
Yeah.
Individual letters, and you're saying patterns as well.
Patterning words, yeah. So even the sounds that go with a letter, if you find a child's learning to read and they can't remember the sound that goes with a letter, that's often a first trigger that something different might be happening with your child, because most can do D, duck, da, 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 right?
Sure.
So,
but Stephen, for you as a student, those things has to be a heck of a challenge for you when it comes to day-to-day in school.
Yeah. Well, I find research really hard because it's where the website is written at such high level that it's really hard for me to understand, and also the reading part is also really tough.
And those two things are essential, especially as you get older and older. So, Myrna, we kind of break things down in a way that is going to make it translate to the student who has dyslexia a little bit better.
Right. So there are a number of people. You can have a child diagnosed with dyslexia. The earlier that you get a diagnosis, the better.
Okay.
Because then tutors or someone can work with your child to help them make changes in their brain that become permanent and help them then as an adult.
They learn in their way, and you're showing me that we use colors to help break down a sentence.
Well, one of the Orton-Gillingham ways is to use colors to break down a sentence, because a child, the word noun, verb, it means nothing to them.
Okay.
So what can we do to help a child? So one of the methods would be, Stephen, if you want to hold up these cards, is to pick a noun and a verb and assign a color. So what do you want to ask Jeremy, Stephen?
Pass me the yellow.
Pass the yellow. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of yellow things. How do I know what the yellow?
Well, I just ask you the noun, so what color it is. So
okay.
But the noun is the name of the person, place, or thing. So pass me the yellow marker.
Ah, okay, yellow marker.
So that's a really great way for children to learn what a noun is. They need a visual, they need some color, they need multi-sensory strategies to help them. So if we look at duck flies, and we'll say, give me the noun. So you're going to put a yellow one there, and then Stephen, where's the verb? So he's going to say flies is the verb. So this helps a child to create sentences. And then if you say, sorry.
So a typical student would say, okay, so the noun is the person, place, or thing, the verb is what it's doing. That's enough. But the student who's dealing with dyslexia has to associate one more step.
Right. So there's different ways you can do this. So you say, well, now we need, what's the red one? So that is the noun marker. What announces the noun, right? So it's the duck flies. So what parents can do, what parent resource teachers can do, or parents or resource teachers in the classroom, is help children build sentences by colors and say,
so they can get through their stuff, we just got to help them learn in a way that's going to
obviously much younger than where Stephen's at. We're talking early years.
Exactly.
We don't do colors at
well
home.
Past ducks fly, duckers fly. But tonight is a special event there, so people can sign up. We want to send them to the website. It's on breakfasttelevision.ca, and make sure they register in advance. So they can
it's tonight. So, you know, if they just want to let us know they're coming, or just actually please just come tonight. It's at Grant Memorial Church from 7 till 9.
Yes.
And so what we're doing, we have the president of the International Dyslexia Association there for the Upper Midwest branch, and he's going to be talking about some strategies and what they do. Then we have a film that we're showing, Ennis's Gift, and it's about someone who has dyslexia, and it's about 30 minutes. And then we have a panel of Orton-Gillingham trained tutors. They're going to talk and help parents, but resource teachers, about what they can do with their children to help them learn different reading.
There are resources out there, and luckily there's folks like Myrna and her team who are bringing them to Manitobans all over the place. We'll make sure all those links and all that info is on breakfasttelevision.ca. Always good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Good to check on weather conditions. Here's Jenna Kahn.